Is it on now?
Yep.
Okay then.
I'll just cut that part out. I'll also cut this part out. I'll also cut all this out. Don't worry about it.
And
welcome to another episode of Dumpster Fire.
Ooh, tasty.
Tonight we're going to be dropping the literal flame.
Ooh, the literal fire, the
will be
dumpster
the
fire. Garrett's called next, I guess. Oh.
We will not put a fire in there. We will put another dumpster in that fire.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. So what you told me is you got a sweet ass topic that we started talking about before. I had to fucking force you guys to stop talking about it, save for the podcast. What?
My little brother's penis?
No, no.
So we can talk about that for hours, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fucking quality content. But I'm talking about the hit. What is it? ABC show, Young Sheldon, that came out recently.
It is CBS. You fucking piece of shit.
I thought we switched it to The Big Bang Theory.
Well, we can talk about that too.
We'll do an overview of the entire Big Bang universe.
Oh no.
People aren't gonna watch this.
Oh no. Good shit.
Like a fucking Marvel Cinematic Universe, the fucking Big Bang Bazanga universe. Oh.
So Young Sheldon takes place in Timeline 7, and right before the downfall of Rakesh and Bazinga, the Great Bazinga Lord, and so yeah, the Green Lantern's there also.
Oh yeah, dude, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, surprise guest appearance.
Fucking Green Lantern is his fucking backwards chink mother.
You ever make a new Green Lantern? Oh.
I don't even know why I call her a chink.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She's white. There's no reason why I call her, you know what, whatever. Moving on. Let's talk about in depth about Young Sheldon before we talk about the BBU.
I have never watched it, so I don't have anything to
Yeah,
say.
I haven't either.
You guys homework to
yeah,
watch
I
Big Bang
didn't do it.
Bazanga.
I was going to. I had good intentions, but
I can currently watch it if that'll help.
Just play in the background.
I meant to ask my family to DVR it, but yeah, I forgot.
They thought for fucking with them.
Yeah.
Well, I did see Young Sheldon. I wasted those 30 minutes of my life.
Wasted? What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what? Never mind. I'm honored, to be honest, to watch it.
Yeah,
I'm kind of sad I didn't get to see it. It's fucking. I heard it's going to win a fucking Oscar or whatever. Whatever they call it for TV show, Golden Globes.
Grammy.
A Grammy, let's go. Best soundtrack.
That fucking Young Sheldon track, fucking little wreck shit there.
Fucking real fire right there.
So the concept of the show is it takes place in modern Big Bang Bazang, where it's just Sheldon and his friends talking about his backwards life.
Oh,
yeah,
so they're just flashbacking each episode.
So what you're saying is this show is all trivial. So what you're saying is this show is all trivial. It could be done in one episode, and there's no need to make a whole new series on it.
Dude, I want to see the story play out.
Well, you got a point.
But why couldn't you just did like, I don't know, a special season of Big Bang Bazinga when it's fucking
could have been like a special about like how he's like, oh, I went to a high school and like had to try my hardest to fit in, and then I eventually do, and then move on. That could have been a movie or a special or an episode, really. But they decided, you know what? Let's give the best character his own TV show.
He's
That's
the best
with
character.
huge ass black guy dick size quotation marks.
He's the best character, really.
He's not.
well, who is?
But he's definitely the most popular.
Guys, but he's the one who says Bazinga. Of course he's the best character. You fucking retard. He says Bazinga.
He says the Bazang.
I mean, yeah, I guess the show wouldn't be the same without him, obviously.
We're gonna talk about how much of a fan you are later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about how you're active. The only time I've ever watched Big Bang Theory is when I'm at Garrett's house. Sometimes I enjoy it. Sometimes I'm really stoned. But it's whatever.
It's really funny when you're really stoned.
Yeah. Okay, I can see behind that. But he watches unironically. We're over there playing video games. And we're like playing, I don't know, Overwatch, and in the background he's fucking watching Big Bang Bazinga, unironically laughing at it. They're like,
Dude,
Sheldon, look at this burrito I'm about to eat. He's all like Bazinga, and he's laughing his ass off over here.
Dude, that was the episode. I was fucking laughing my ass off.
How often does Sheldon go bazang?
He never. He
Yeah,
never
dude,
fucking
never.
says it.
He says it like a few times.
It pisses me off. I really wanted to say it at least like 6 times every episode. That would make it up. But no, he never. I've never heard once say it in an episode. I'm disappointed.
And why are there like so many shirts and posters and shit of Sheldon's dumbass face?
Fucking
Going Bazinga.
Bazanga.
What does he
Bulgaria.
even say it for?
Vagina.
Like he says it in the show.
He says it like when he's telling a joke.
So why doesn't he say it every episode?
Yeah,
Well,
because
he's
he's a
not-
funny ass guy, dude.
Yeah,
he's
he
not
tells.
funny,
Say it all the time.
He let
just a
epic memes all the
seriously weird
time.
Guy. He's playing a seriously weird guy. He's not making a joke out of his life.
What are you talking about? His
I mean,
life is a joke.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
The show is a
point,
joke.
But he says Bazinga when he makes a joke, like, cause he doesn't know. People don't understand his like sarcasm and shit because he only talks in one tone.
I like Power Rangers, Bazinga. There's a joke for you. What is he even? What is his job again? I never understood that either. He's like he's an astronaut.
Scientist. He's
Scientist?
a theoretical physicist.
He's Brian.
How does that make him have revenue?
I don't know. I don't think he spends his money at all.
You know that guy?
How
what's
does
his
he-
fucking name? Brian from Game Grunts.
Brian
He was a
Welch?
theoretical physicist, and he's a fucking Let's Player now.
Yeah, I wonder how that PhD's doing him playing video games. I wonder how. I wonder if he's like,
It's
wow,
gotta
I
pull
spent.
down bank. He lives. Where's the show take place in fucking
I don't give the slightest fuck about
New
the
York,
location
ain't
of it. This one takes place in
No.
like Texas or whatever.
No, it doesn't. It's
Young
like
Sheldon.
it's
L.A.
yeah, Yale Sheldon does. It's maybe it's somewhere close to LA. I feel like it's somewhere
Seattle?
in LA. It's some big city. But even
Minnesota?
though he'd have to pull
Minneapolis?
down that bank to afford to live there.
He lives in a fucking shitty apartment with a fucking roommate. I don't
Dude,
think he.
do
I don't
you
think
know
he
how
makes
much
mad
shitty
bank.
Do you know how much shitty apartments are in California, dude? They are cost
That's
as much
California.
as a
You don't even know
house
where
here.
it's at. You can't even say that shit.
Wait, I think it's Pasadena, California. That's where it's at.
California's my favorite country.
They got the ganja. They got the
They got
ganja.
that.
So they're in the California, which is the highest cost of living state in the country. I
Yeah,
believe.
but he's got a roommate, so that's cut in half.
Theoretical physicists do make a lot of money. That is actually a fact. I was just fucking with you. Regardless, I want to talk about what the story is with fucking young Sheldon.
All right.
It's a
I
basic fish
don't-
out of water story, really. It's about Sheldon, the boy
Whoa,
version.
it's just
going
like
to a
regular
high school.
Bazinga. It's like regular
Did you say
Big Bang
Bazinga?
Bazinga, except he's a kid. Wow.
Did he
Fish
say
out of
Bazinga
water.
in the episode
Dude, he went
at Ishmael?
bazang. He went bazang. Just like that the entire episode.
He's gonna be like, young Sheldon. His mom's all like, young Sheldon, pass the shot. Don't you mean sodium chloride, mother?
The concept is also he lives in a very religious house and he likes trains.
Oh, good for
He
him.
trains in the actual show in the fucking Big
I
Bang.
don't get
Yeah,
the slightest-
nobody
I don't-
watched Big Bang.
I do.
Yeah, we
Okay,
know.
but
We
I
know
do.
you do. We
I have
know you
seen-
spend your
We
life.
get it.
We
We
get
get
it.
it. You love that show.
You're an active fan of Bazunga. You love it.
You have every single DVD season.
It's always on his TV too, dude. There's never a
Because it comes on
Damn it.
TBS all the time. I just like TBS.
He's either watching Big Bang Theory or
It's on
like
TBS.
American Dad. That's the only shit.
Dude, you
Oh,
can't say
God.
American Dad's not good.
I like American Dad.
American Dad.
I like it way
Alright,
better
it's
than
all-
Family Guy. But it's on its last
Yeah,
leg.
man.
Yeah.
True. It's getting there.
Come here, little Joe. Come here, you
I
little
haven't
Joe.
even seen latest seasons.
Alright, so I'm sorry for interrupting you
Young
6 times in a
Sheldon,
row.
11 out of 10.
11 out of 10 on fucking IGN. Yo, would you
IGN,
recommend this
man,
show
Rotten
to I don't know. Would you recommend this show to gamers and or nerds?
Dude, I recommend this to all people who feel left out for being nerds and gamers. It's a show that they can relate to and feel at home.
Wow, Sheldon really gets me.
I give this show a 2 thumbs up out of 10.
Nice. That's a lot of thumbs.
Yeah.
Yay.
I give it 3 thumbs up out of 11.
Whoa, dude, it just got
That's
higher.
the same score.
Oh, I don't think it is, but whatever.
Well, would it be?
I don't think I understand the math.
Andy, hear me out. Would it be annoying if I played music in the background?
Yes, it would be very annoying.
Damn.
Please don't.
You wanna not? Okay.
Bored sitting here.
Okay, also more in depth. I think their show's gonna go to the point where it's gonna go anti-religious, and that's when it's gonna get interesting.
No, yeah, that's what all the controversy is going to stop. Big Bang Bazooka, Young Sheldon edition, outrages fans all over across because Jesus ain't Israel, and they're going to get real salty.
Jesus ate Israel? What?
He ain't Israel, dude. Like the fuck, Jesus going to get salty.
He ate it.
He-
Palestinians and Jews, stop.
Aren't they already salty?
I'm sure. I'm sure they're like,
Palestinians? Yes.
Yeah. Ishmael, you know you're Muslim.
yeah, Ishmael.
Are your people pissed?
Yeah.
People just generally pissed.
We have to know
Yes.
for the views.
They were kind of
Yeah, dude.
they were bamboozled out of their land, and then like they didn't realize that halfway through, Muhammad just kind of whispered in their ear like, "Fuck you," and he's like, "What?"
I'm sure that's why Ishmael wanted this topic. That's why Ishmael wanted this topic.
Oh,
There you
shit.
go. That's the Bay of Pigs, the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Okay.
Oh. We're one of those
It all
podcasts
makes
now?
sense now. It all makes
We're a
sense.
political podcast.
Let's talk about the current state of Guam.
They talk about Bazinga
get
and then they
fucking
talk
nerds.
about politics, my favorite combo.
The same thing.
Oh god.
Pretty sure half the economy is based on Bazinga. That's the only reason they released it again.
Dude, if I didn't send these videos to my fucking chats, we would get 0 views.
Yeah, true. Yeah, your last chat fucking saved us, dude. We're only at 14 views.
Dang.
Oh yeah, I got that Twitter. I gotta plug that Twitter in episode. I forgot to do it last episode. Yo, the Twitter's down below right there. At me, if you're watching this till now, you follow Twitter. You'll
No,
We're
learn.
still pretty. How long has it been? I feel like it hasn't been that long.
Been around 10 minutes, I think. We're at 47 minutes left. So
You should cut all this out, this part. Other than the fact you were trying to plug your own Twitter.
no, I'm trying to plug dumpster fires so people know, you know.
Also, I doubt anybody would survive the first Bazang.
First Bazang.
We would kill everybody there.
The big Bazang.
Big Bazinga.
Big Bang Bazinga, dude.
Everyone
That's,
bleach your ears before you listen to this.
yeah. Just
Same as bleach your eyes.
if you haven't already turned it off, which you must be fucking like, I don't know, retarded not to.
Yeah.
You might as well do it now.
Anybody who's ever pressed the link to this video is retarded.
Yeah,
Anybody
you-
who breathes is retarded.
yeah. If you're in Garrett's chat, you like ponies, and that makes you fucking gay. Kill yourself. By the way, I love
Wow.
you. Thanks for watching. Sorry.
Wow. Yeah, dude.
Kisses.
Thanks for
That's hard.
Okay,
saving.
moving on.
Thanks for saving my series. All right.
No, wait,
next
we're not
topic.
moving on. Let's keep talking about Big Bang.
Yeah, I'm not done
I
though.
thought
To be
we were-
honest,
All right.
I want to.
Okay,
I want
then.
What do you want? What do you want to know? I know everything about it.
That's sad, Garrett.
What do you want to know?
It's not a good thing.
I'm a big Bazinga expert. Just tell me. Just tell me
Yeah,
what you need to
fucking-
know. I need to know why you watch it.
I'm the biggest fan of the Sheldon verse.
Cause when it's late at night and I'm fucking high, there is nothing else to watch.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Cause it
That is
comes on.
literally the
It
same.
comes on. It comes on at like 8, which is like 2 hours before Adult Swim or whatever the fuck comes on. So I
You
have
said you
nothing
don't
to
watch YouTube videos, right?
Yeah.
If you would get into like, I don't know, a streaming service, you can watch whatever the fuck you want. Like if you got into like YouTube or Twitch, you can fucking watch whatever you want. Like, oh, I like this guy. Or you can fucking be part of fandom or some shit. They're actually funny. I don't know.
That sounds stupid.
Well,
I mean,
I'd rather
I
like
watch some YouTube videos like Overwatch shit and like shit about space or whatever the fuck.
it's like,
when I'm
oh
super
yeah, today
high.
we're talking about the 26th hero that's not going to be released until fucking 2 years.
It's a really weird jump there.
Today,
Overwatch
Jeff
space.
Kaplan.
Yeah, dude.
Jeff Kaplan said,
That's
there's going to
literally my
be.
fucking history.
No, Jeff Kaplan said there's going to be he drank coffee today, so that might lead into the next hero. He got a
But dude,
soybean latte,
What?
and
Coffee
yeah,
Th-
new Coffee
this
Man
is the-
hero coming out.
This is the
Like it's a
title
fucking
of
Mega
one
Man
of them.
villain.
Yeah.
Dive
Coffee
Diva
Man.
is back. DPS playstyle.
Who is?
Wasn't Diva getting torpedoes
You
or something?
don't.
Yeah,
I
should've
know
got
you
him.
watch your Overwatch. You watch your Overwatch, Andy. That's good.
Your Overwatch? I'm more of a O Nickel guy.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's. I don't know. He's like, even though he plugs a giveaway every 5 seconds, he I don't know. He's just straight up into it instead of be like, oh, everyone thinks this shit, blah blah blah. Who cares?
My favorite Overwatch player is Christian.
Oh, has he been known to play that game?
He does play games.
But does he
did
play
an
Overwatch?
entire, like, you know, I'm gonna go check. Gotta make sure.
I don't think he plays
Source is
Overwatch.
correct.
I think he's mostly like a Pokemon Nintendo fag.
He does. Name. When the fuck has he ever done anything related to Pokemon ever?
Sonic Chew, nigga. Like the fuck?
What the hell is that?
You know fucking Sonic Chew, nigga.
Dude, I live by Sonic Chew. You should know I'm memeing right now because I live by Sonic Chew. He's my everything.
Bruh, he's like a Nintendo guy.
Yeah, that was a joke.
And he's not a Sony fan anymore because he obviously destroyed his PS3 or whatever.
I don't know what that. I saw the video of him like pepper spraying like a GameStop employee.
Bro, there's so many gold fucking videos of him, dude.
Dude, we're gonna ruin our like podcast if we talk about Christian.
Christian, yeah.
Stop.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do that actually.
I think
Let's
it's
talk
already
about-
there, but let's continue.
It's dumpster fire, and it's as soon as we click play, it's been there, so it's whatever.
Yeah. What's the next topic?
Embarrassing moments, ain't it? Your host, you
This
call.
one-
Moments in what? In what embarrassing moments?
I don't know. It's most hosts,
As
dude.
in a story. Oh yeah. Well, as in a story that you feel like every single time you think about it, makes you want to end your pathetic excuse for a life.
Ooh, I got a
Was it
couple
when
of
your
those.
13-year-old brother shook his junk in your face?
Yeah, just right then. Would that be
Yeah,
classified as one of them?
20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I've never been more horny in my life.
Oh my. Well, goodbye,
take
me
that
being
for
able to
when
click
we-
that monetize ad. The fuck?
You act like we'd make anything from these.
I made 6 cents for the pilot. Like the fuck you mean, B?
Dude, you better split that shit, man.
Oh, okay. I'll give you all a penny. That's your actor's fee.
Okay. I guess I could start. So I can embarrass myself first.
That's about right.
Okay, let me think. I have multiple different stories because I'm autistic as fuck. Let's start with the one I had in middle school.
Oh, this one ought to be good.
Where, okay, my entire life I was taught that girls don't have vaginas.
Vagina.
They just have vaginas. They have penises that were cut off.
Oh
That was my
yeah.
father did. He did this joke where he
Wait,
thought,
in
like,
middle
okay,
school? You thought that? I thought that was
in
in real
middle
time.
school.
Whoa,
Nah,
dude.
not middle school in the sense like I was like 11.
What?
You know intermediate school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's middle school technically, everybody else, but in our district, it's intermediate school. So I was like 12 or something when I thought this.
No, when I
An
was
age
going to
where
school,
you
I
should
lived
not
in.
be thinking this. So let me. Okay, when you were going to school, what?
when I was in, I don't know, when I was little, when I was growing up, I lived in Florida, and we didn't have middle school. We had these things called like junior high or whatever. So when I came down here, and everyone's like, Mom was like, "Okay, your first day of middle school." I'm like, what the fuck is a middle school? We'll call it junior high.
Yeah, but for us, it's like your 4 years are in elementary school, 1st grade to 4th grade, and then 5th grade to 6th grade is intermediate school, and then 7th and 8th grade is middle school, and then the last 4 years are high school.
Yep, that's how I went through it.
Yeah, I think I was in like 5th grade when I started saying this. An age you should be learning what the hell a pussy is. So
in this day and age.
In this day and age. But like after like I was like 8, my dad convinced me like my little sister had her penis cut off when she like showed me a version of her when she was naked. Like she's like a couple months.
Oh.
Whatever. Regardless, I thought it was just a penis cut off. But I was convinced to the point that when somebody mentioned a vagina, I lashed out to my teacher. And then I got the...
Oh no! Oh no no no!
Oh,
I don't like where this is going already.
So you were like that kid, like, you fucking dumb bitch.
You were like,
think you guys already know that
actually.
Yeah, you guys notice that I'm kind of the guy who calls people out on their bullshit.
Oh,
or something
definitely,
like that.
definitely.
I try. Yeah, I try all the time.
Yeah.
But still, as a kid, I was doing that, and I thought that I was so right that I started arguing with all the other kids in my class. Made a huge ass discussion. Some of the kids, there was like one kid who didn't know what the hell a pussy was either, so he went on my side.
Oh, so that made you even more like, yeah, I might be right about this. Yeah, you're getting cocky and shit.
This kid knows what's up.
So yeah, it was like 99% of the class version are like us two. So I was just screaming and shit like that, and the entire class yelled. I'm standing on top of my desk, and I'm yelling at people.
Oh no. Oh no.
And then I got in trouble after I threw my pencil at a girl because she started like snapping at me. And then I got like sent to the principal office. My dad had to like come in like yelling at me and shit, and then he like learned what the hell was out, and then he realized it was completely his fault.
He's like, oh, he's just like, oh shit.
Oh.
Fuck, I'm the one who fucked this up.
What did I do?
So then like I barely remember the situation until like people in high school started reminding me. Like, dude, you're the kid who started like yelling about like girls don't have pussies.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
Yeah, dude, that was pretty lit.
So that's a moment that I look back and I'm always cringing about.
No, fuck you.
Do it.
I can't switch games in the middle of the fucking podcast.
Oh, that's scary.
Should've decided before
started
this.
Fortnite.
All right, so who's going? Who's going? I don't know if I can think of one off the back that's like that embarrassing, Ishmael. Not to like.
I started us off right.
Yeah, that's a zinger right there.
Thinking of embarrassing moments.
But what do you think what do you think his whole story was about? Like the fuck?
I don't know. I thought he was just telling us a story.
It's a topic, bro.
Oh. All
I
right.
have another one.
Give me a bit.
Let me think of something I did. All right. Okay, I'll give you one. So when I was a kid, I would say 5, 4. I didn't really understand black people all that much. And I guess that I didn't really understand, like, no. I didn't understand where, like, people came from or colors or anything, because I thought, I have a black brother, and Quentin was born at the time of this, and I used to call him my green brother, because I didn't know my fucking colors and shit. I used to call him green. And whenever I would see like other black people, I'd always think they were like English or something. I would say like, "Yo, look at those English guys," and I would say it like right next to my mom. She's like, "Andrew, shut the fuck up. They're not English." It's like, "Oh, okay. What are they?" It's like, "They're black people." It's like, "Okay, so colors black." So I thought they were green. I started calling them green.
Wait,
So
wait, I got a question.
yeah, go.
So you knew of the color green, but you didn't know what it looked like?
I didn't. Yeah, I did. I knew names of colors because like green, red. Can you say red? Fucking Elmo bullshit like that. I was just learning my colors and shit. And my mom tells me about all the time. And I went up to like my brother to be this other white kid who had a mixed brother too. And I was like, "Don't worry, guy. My brother's green too." And everyone lost their shit or some shit. So it was a story. It's a thing that happened there.
Obama, our first green president.
Oh, ooh. Yeah, I never argued about it. That's about it. Everyone thought it was cute and funny because I was a fucking little shit. That's it. I wasn't a dickhead about it. It's like, no, these people are green. You fucking retards.
Pussies don't exist. What is this?
Oh.
What is that?
Look at this prime 13-year-old pussy. This is not real. You're blind.
You're blind if you don't think so. Oof. All right, Garrett.
But
Garrett, if you don't come up with a story now, I'm gonna tell some of yours because me and your mom have had talks, and from what I hear, you were a fucking problem child. So
All right, let's go with the one everyone already knows.
Okay.
All right. When I was a child, it's not very long because I don't remember anything about it, but when I was a child, I would often do stupid things. Like,
your mic just exploded there for a second.
did it?
I hope I captured that. It was fucking
Well, you
hilarious.
said like boy. It was like when I was a boy.
Boy!
It just exploded.
I really hope it picks it up. Oof.
Yeah.
Continue.
When I was young, I would run around the neighborhood and just usually naked, and knock on people's doors and go into their house and sit on the couch.
Wait, what?
Like,
Oh, I don't remember this part. I do not remember this part.
You went naked into other people's houses.
Ah, this little kid
Yep.
ass all over my couch now. What the fuck?
Yep.
Did you get? Dude, that's how you get raped.
Yeah.
What's it, a fucking pedophile? It's like, man, really, that's a little boy to rape. And the fucking Garrett comes along and
mean,
sits
it
his
You
ass
have to try
down.
to go find out. They just kind of delivered to his house.
I mean, there was only people on my block.
Oh god. You fucking sit
Okay,
on the
continue.
couch. Is that
That's
it?
it? You just
Is
kinda
that
went-
it? Is that the
Other
end?
people's houses and sit in their house. Dude,
You just sit there. You never got up. You never did anything. You're still on that fucking couch. Alrighty.
Well, I don't remember. It was a long
I
ass
just
fucking
imagine
time
you
ago.
like your leg just. It's imagine like they're like out for buying groceries or whatever. They come back and they see like a naked child cross-legged and shit, just watching TV.
Airing out his balls. Fucking watching Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, dude. That's how you do it.
Just watching Big Bang Theory.
That's where he fucking got his love for it. He's got deep up suppressed childhood memories in it.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my god, yes. Oh.
Okay.
Alright, I guess that was funny. Alright, let's roll with that.
Yeah, that's what it was, guys. That was funny. Yeah, I meant to make it funny.
Yeah. That was not just fucking
was not-
disturbing.
Yeah. What he said.
That was.
Regardless, I get. God damn.
I still gotta say though,
Okay.
Ishmael's definitely takes the cake.
Yeah, that's something
Yeah,
I want to.
definitely.
I have another one.
Ishmael, I want to kill myself for you because of that story.
Yeah. Same.
God damn it, I hate my life ever since then. But I respect myself for holding my guns there.
Yeah, you
I didn't
fucking were
back
committed.
down. I walked out like I won.
Like dumbasses.
Excellent.
Yeah, fucking idiots. But like with the kid who told me that like he was defending me, he told me that was fucking retarded and he hates me for it to this day.
Oof.
Like, his name is Andrew. He's like, man, to this day he cringes about it. So I'm glad, glad he feels worse about it.
Yeah, dude, he was with you, dude.
Yeah. He wasn't even the prime force. He was just kind of one of the little servants there.
I'm sure they always bring it up more than you do. Cause I'm sure he.
No. God, they
Oh,
use it
dude,
against me.
I got great connection on fucking Fortnite now, dude. I'm gonna fucking destroy pussy on this.
Yo, dude, no talking about games during the podcast. Like the fuck. Unless you're actually talking about games.
Oh, let's talk about Fortnite then.
It's the game that came out. It's a poor man's PUBG. It's a poor man's PUBG. It's console PUBG,
well,
so it's kind of
it's
shitty.
like the battle royale, right?
Yeah.
For right now, there's a second part to the game. It's like fucking zombie defense or whatever the hell.
I don't know. It doesn't look that interesting.
Main part of the game.
It looks pretty good. You build bases, like whole fucking castles to withstand these, I'm guessing, waves of enemies, I'm guessing.
I don't know. The whole game's coming out free in 2018 anyway, so it's whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
You know, it got 1 million new players or whatever ever since it released that fucking Battlegrounds game mode for free. Got 1 million new players. There you go.
They capitalized on that shit.
Oh yeah, they did.
Didn't PUBG just fucking announce that they're gonna make a, like, in E3 they announced they're gonna make a console version, right?
Yeah, it's coming out for Xbox. I think it's just a port. I think it's crossplay with PC too. And I'm pretty sure they're not doing it with so. Oh yeah, dude, I want to get in that so bad.
Like, I know I'm gonna be interested in like very soon. I'll lose interest, but still, pretty good right now. What else we're gonna talk about? What's on our topic list, Andy?
I send it to you. I'll have it open. I'm pretty sure our third topic was cum question mark. But I'm pretty sure that was a Tyler topic. Oh yeah, we never announced that Tyler isn't on the podcast, but
yeah.
Whatever. Who cares? He
moving on.
He's dead.
Died hilariously.
Wait, okay. We were talking about something to instigate what that is. What was it?
He said, but he's like, "Would you come in a girl's hair?" I'm like,
no, I don't know. Okay, that was me. It was me.
Oh, and then he's like, "Yo, call your girlfriend." And I don't know if my girlfriend's up, but I'll call her and I'll ask her where I come.
In corpses too, I guess.
Yeah, that's the next one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. Coming in the girl's hair. Would you or no? It was just coming in general. We're talking about like.
Where do you come?
Like in porn? Do you enjoy?
No, that's a black porn. That's the black porn segment.
No, that was him. We gotta cut that because we gotta talk about that next time. Cut the entire point of this point until when Gary was talking about Fortnite, and until this point. Cut all of it.
Cut what?
Because none of this can be usable.
What do you mean?
Because it's not funny. We're trying to think, and it's gonna just take up too much space and stuff, and we'll lose interest.
Well,
all right.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Okay, we were talking first when "cum" question mark meant like coming in porn. Do you watch it when the girl? Do you like it when the girl gets cum in the mouth or face? Cream pie, or you cut the porn before that happens? Or the black guy in porn is how much Tyler doesn't not like watching black guys in porn. So
well,
that's
I thought
him.
the original question was, would you come in a girl's hair, or where do you come in a girl? And I remember I was bringing up my girlfriend for some reason. Oof.
Do you come inside your girlfriend?
Well, I'm gonna have to call her and fucking you guys will find out. That's fucking views. I guess the views right there.
I really don't want to find out, to be honest.
Well, you're fucking going to. I just texted her and asked her if she can call me, so you better hope she's asleep.
Okay then.
So we'll get the views right there.
Okay, well, you want to start? You want to make an instigator of when you should like cut back in, and we'll start the topic over again.
I mean, we can just pick it up from. I don't know. If she calls, I'll cut it in at the end. There you go. There's a little bonus footage for y'all. You're welcome. little bonus footage
at the end of the video. Yeah.
Okay, what is the next topic?
Let me think for a second.
Rip-roaring conversation about coming to your girlfriend. That probably no one hears because we cut it out.
Yeah.
You can continue. Garrett, what do you want to say?
What haven't we talked about before? Anything like I'm usually games.
This is only our
that what I talk
second
about?
episode. No, you're the one who always brings up the games in the podcast. You're always the first one
I
to talk
like
about games.
games are popular. People like to talk about games.
Yeah, but it's not the
Yeah,
part. You
let's
can talk
hear
about
about it.
anything, dude. Yeah, all
What
you
am I
gotta
supposed to talk about?
anything,
You don't like-
anything, and you always pick games. Like you never come up with the. It was in the pilot. It was in episode 1, and now you're gonna make it in episode 2, dude.
We're just gonna be a games podcast.
Come on,
that
you gotta talk
happens.
about fucking dead bodies and like I don't know, little baby dicks or some shit. I don't know what we talk about.
Two very delicious things.
Can I just talk
You wanna
about
talk
how
about-
I'm fucking high as shit right now?
Okay, you know what? Let's bring this up right now. The podcast member Garrett, that faggot you can hear with the shitty ass voice, not me.
Hello.
And I hate him.
Yeah, that one. And everybody hates him. He has done a what the hell is that noise? Moving on. He has done a shroom or whatever, chocolate shroom.
He is so fucked right now. So fucking fucked right now, bro. He's seeing colors, dude.
So fucking high, dude.
He's so stoned right now.
Oh my god. He's gonna get
He doesn't even know his
blazed.
colors. He thinks black people are green. It's fucking crazy up in here.
I thought that was you.
No, fuck you.
Yeah.
It's called callback, Garrett. Jeez, roll with it. God, that's good filmmaking right there.
I want to talk about which Disney princess would you fuck?
Dude, we'll talk about anything you want to because you're host, and I'm enjoying it. I'm having more fun than when
Okay, then.
I'm host. So
Okay.
tell me why it would be the Aladdin princess and why.
She is. You stole mine.
No,
I
dude.
gotta think of a better one.
It's impossible.
Yeah, Jasmine. Whatever. I think was the first cartoon character I ever had the hard willy to.
Oh.
That was your first cartoon boner, dude?
Yeah. I mean, like, even though she's underage in the video, I was fucking like 8, so fuck off anybody who's questioning me. Am I weird?
I can't remember who my first cartoon boner was.
Was it Aladdin?
Maybe.
Was it the parrot Iago?
No,
where I got my
I
first
don't
boner, too.
know. I think it was from, I don't know what it's called. It got a shitty reboot or whatever, and they're all like chibi or whatever. And it's it's Robin. Teen Titans.
Oh.
There's just one chick on it who shoots like green shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was her.
Starfire?
And I felt confused.
Oh.
Is she the orange girl?
Yes. I'm gonna say yeah.
The girl, she's the main heroine, I guess, other than Raven, who shoots green shit.
Oh, is that the goth one? No, it wasn't her. She was fucking ugly.
Dude, I fucking loved her. What the hell are you talking about?
She got some good legs, but that's about it. She got the epic fucking
you.
legs.
That's the main concept of like the Teen Titans Go show.
Yo, I bet she has a bustly pussy too. Garrett.
What are you talking about? Vagina's unreal.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I just cut off pee-pee, so my bad. Garrett, who was your first cartoon boner, and why was it one of the fucking My Little Ponies? Because you're gay.
No, it wasn't.
Oh shit.
Okay. What was your actual first cartoon boner?
That is a tough one.
Just name your favorite.
Only
Just
one
name
I-
your favorite.
Probably you remember the show Billy and Mandy?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's not Mandy. It's not Mandy. It's you remember Discord? That fucking hot or whatever, that blonde bitch or whatever.
Oh, her name is
It's Discord.
Eris.
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 That's it.
Discord and Eris are completely different things.
Oh.
Whatever.
Yo,
Regardless,
mine was
yeah,
Dracula from that. That was actually my first cartoon boner. It was Dracula from Grim Adventures.
Dracula ain't gonna have any of that shit.
I'm gonna suck your dick!
Oh.
Oh god.
What's your favorite first video game boner?
Ooh, Laura Croft, easy. No,
Dang.
I take that back. Zero Suit Samus. I take that back. Zero Suit Samus.
My
And fucking Super Metroid, dude. When she at the end, she takes off her suit, and I was like, "Oh my god, I got a rager right now." Them pixels, babe. Yes, take it off.
I don't want to name mine because it would make me sound like a furry.
Was it Crystal from Star Fox?
No.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Stop lying.
Now you're a liar.
I ain't even played that game as a kid.
Well, who was
Yeah,
it?
it's bitches.
Oh, was it Crash Bandicoot girl, whatever her name is, Coco? Yep. I knew it.
Oh, shit.
Dude, that's okay. I would fuck that. Shit, I don't care if I get rabies.
Nah,
Or
man,
if it's illegal. Oh, my bad.
Dude, hell yeah. Nah, it was the poop emoji.
Ooh.
I only said that because my mom just sent me a poop emoji and I hate her.
Oh.
Oh. What was yours, Garrett? This better be fucking top grade A.
I guess it would have to be Warcraft and Tomb Raider. Obviously.
Nice. Here's some big old biddies.
Yeah, dude. I'm into the
Oh,
adventure
no.
type.
Now I remember my first cartoon boner. Definitely Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, there's a scene where Bulma gets naked.
Oh.
Saw that as a kid. Pretty amazing.
Is she still like full titty?
You saw her ass. And, like in the comics, you saw her full titty, which I saw also as a kid.
Interesting. Dude, go on.
Dude, you lucky. I never fucking knew about Dragon Ball until like came out at like nighttime on Toonami or whatever.
I saw that shit like once, like because my uncle's a huge fan. Like, okay, also Dragon Ball Z, I believe, came out first.
Dragon
in
Ball what?
America.
Dragon Ball Z.
Z.
Yeah,
came
I
out
remember
first in
Z,
America.
and it was confusing because he like Son Goku is here and he has a kid. I was like, okay.
My
I
hero
feel like
died
I'm
in, the
missing
first
something,
couple
but I'm
episodes.
sure it won't be important to later.
You should've
Now
seen
he's
more
an alien.
confusing,
Holy
like,
shit! Now he
I
has a
think
brother.
the first Dragon Ball video game was like released with GT, a video game. A GT video.
Ew.
Yeah, Dragon Ball GT. Dragon Ball GT Final Bout was like the first Dragon Ball Z video game ever released in America.
Nuh-uh.
They can probably
The,
more confusing.
Dragon Ball
Never
Z
played
fucking Budokai or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, that
dude,
came
you
way
kinda pretty
after.
good.
Dragon Ball even hasn't even premiered America. Shit.
Dude, I love Budokai. I don't know if it was on PS2 or
Yeah, dude.
GameCube that I played it,
It
because
was.
it was fucking great.
PS2,
I love that shit.
PS2 and GameCube, and I believe Xbox too. Yeah.
I like that game.
Those series.
Yeah,
Dude, you guys played the Dragon Ball Fighters game. That game is fucking amazing.
I don't know. The new one, it's weird. I don't know. I didn't fuck with Xenoverse because I don't know. There's
Oh,
like a
Xenoverse.
point where it's like where I just don't care. But if it's a fighting
Like
game, like it was
it's a
Xenoverse
2D
was a
fighting
fighting
game.
game, but it was like an MMO type of shit, and it looked weird, and I wasn't
Kinda. It was
into
like
it.
a mix of a 3D fighter with an MMO aspects. 'Cause
Yeah, I
you
don't like
gotta,
the 3D fighters. I do not like the 3D fighters in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Like, what about like the Tenkaichi series or Raging Blast?
I don't know, dude. Budokai's the only one for me.
Budokai Tenkaichi then.
Budokai Tenkaichi.
What he said.
Yeah. Okay, regardless, Dragon Ball Fighters is actually a really good fighting game. It's a solid 2D fighting game. 2D fighter game. I mean, 2D fighter.
It is
got
known as the
amazing
Street
graphics.
Fighter 2 of fighting games on Dragon
No,
Ball.
it's
It is so good.
basically, like if you played any Guilty Gear games, it's like that.
I don't play fucking weeb shit, Ishmael.
Moving on!
Okay. All right, wonderful host. Go
How
ahead.
much time we got left?
Okay,
Andy?
next topic would be music. Because apparently
Oh,
Gary likes
no.
to bring up other generic topics like video
hell
games.
yeah.
We're gonna go with music next.
16 minutes
Garrett,
left, boys.
You love country rap. Why the fuck do you do that?
Well, I like the beat of a rap, but I like the lyrics that I can relate to.
You live.
Do you consider yourself a
You
redneck?
live in the suburbs
Bellies.
in Indiana, in a privileged ass neighborhood. You do not get anything there saving. You have not struggled once in your life, Garrett. I want you to
I'm not
suck a
saying
fucking
I'm
dick.
struggling. I've never said that.
Dude, I don't even think country music even has to do with struggles. Country music is about like either you're drinking beer and having
Or you're
a
riding
great
a
time,
tractor.
or you're in a truck
Fucking your
and your
cousin.
girlfriend left you. That's it.
Yep. Okay. Agreed.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
That is correct.
That's all it is.
Say what?
Country music is about drinking beer.
Okay.
Tell that bitch, smack that bitch.
Tell the
with your
bitch to
dick
shut the
and
fuck
tell
up.
her-
You're trying to film a podcast with your boys right about now.
Oh.
Tell her
my
score
bad.
one for the boys back home. When you mushroom
I'm-
stamp that bitch with your dick.
I'm just glad I could sleep in my own bed tonight, dude. I've been sleeping
Okay,
on the
that's a
couch.
struggle.
I've been sleeping on the couch.
Bro, I sleep on the
That's good for
floor.
you.
Don't even try, dude. I have nothing going on in my life right now, dude. Don't even try.
Your life is the struggle.
Bro, I hate my
Sleeping
life,
soft
dude.
bed. Let's do finishing statements. Garrett. What do you know what, I have a question. Everybody be quiet. I have a question for you, Garrett.
Alright.
Eventually you will die.
Yes.
Eventually. There will be one day where the earth will be without you.
I
and
wish
it
it
will
was
keep moving
now.
without you.
I wish it was
Garrett,
now.
quiet, quiet. Garrett, quiet! Listen to me now.
Same.
Garrett, one of these days, you will die.
Yo, I can't wait.
You will... Your life will end.
Yes.
There's nothing called death afterwards. There's nothing afterwards. You will be alive
Right.
and then will be ceased. Do you remember
Good.
before you were born, Garrett?
No.
Exactly. Blink right now, Garrett.
Sorry. Blink machine broke.
Oof.
That was infinity. And you will not. That was how death felt like, Garrett. So now I have my question.
What?
How do you want to die?
In a really funny accident.
Garrett, is the shrooms affecting you right now?
Yeah.
Good
Try to
job.
make him
Around this-
trip.
I'm just twirling around this blanket. It's fucking interesting. The pattern.
Yeah, I wish I was with you right now, buddy. I would sit right next to you, watch some Big Bang Bazinga with you. Maybe drink a couple cold ones with you.
Dude, cold ones was last night, dude. I got so fucked up on Jaeger, dude.
Must be nice. I only get to drink when I steal something from the icebox that nobody fucking drank.
I found out my new favorite drink is Jaeger bombs. They taste delicious.
It tastes like candy.
Yeah, dude. I love it.
I wouldn't know. I've never done one. Never mind.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Ishmael? You know.
Wait, you guys are underage drinking? Oh my god. I just admitted to it too. Oh, we're going to jail. God shit.
What is my mom gonna think of me now?
Dude, my stomach is still turning.
I think I'm a rapscallion.
Oh, dude, Pickers is on.
Yo, no background noise. Shut that off until we're done at least. Alright, so what's the
Okay.
title gonna be, host? We haven't talked about that.
Never. End the podcast now.
Okay. Podcast. What?
My little brother's penis.
No, no.